Leaping and stuff, now a steal. Tolt wants to push to Romero with a two-headed slam. And there you saw the athletic. He's off to a great start again. Former LA Lakers spent some time with Los Angeles. Russ Smith now. Down low, strong move by Wood. Couldn't get the finish. Laurie on the backside, rebound up and under. No, tap by Christian Wood is up and good. So long at 6'11". Again, not a big body, but
you see Sam Thompson closing in on him, but took the easy 12-foot bank shot and knocked it in.
Kids who might be watching at home, right off the corner, like they teach you from the side. More times than not, it's going to go in. Laurie across the lane with a right-handed hook. Strong move by the big fella. He's out of Iona. David Laurie, 22-18. Drive back and forth we go by Carney in the ball game now for Delaware as Dante gets them both. Rodney Carney, 6'7", 205, forward out of Memphis, and I'm not going to age my partner, but he told me before the broadcast, little tip, that as the lob by Russ Smith to Christian Wood, oh my.
Take the ball out, take the ball out, the ball went in.
Drive got to take the ball out. I don't think anyone realized it was so. Is that you played with Rodney Carney back in your day in the D-League?
Yeah, Smith's
first quarter. Second one's good for Kelsey. Really starting to come on in the second half of the season with Kelsey. He was very inconsistent. Even last year, I would say, he'd have some big games than not, but it seems to be settling in and obviously being relied upon more for this team to score. Oh, nice pick and roll. Smith to Wood. That's the 1-2 combination. You know with Delaware right now, you got to stop. And last couple trips down, Grand Rapids not been able to defend it.
Yeah, lack of communication right there on that pick and roll. Nobody rotated.
On Thursday, yesterday, on Friday, gets called up. We're happy for him. To the parent club, the Grand Rapids Drive. Gary Tolton over the screen, knocking down another three. And partner, you call it. Gary Tolton, big game so far.
Yeah, playing very well. And I'm sure he's aware he's playing against one of the top guards in the league, and Russ Smith. So he wants to have a good showing.
There, go to the free throw line. Subs coming in both ways for Otis Smith and head coach of Delaware, Kevin Young.
In training camp with the Grand Rapids Drive, either this year or our first season, was one of the last guys cut. So Coach Otis Smith and the coaching staff familiar with his game, and nice addition to the team with the absence of Lorenzo Brown.
Russ Smith now is at an 25. Grand Rapids by 8 with the basketball. Ramsey will run the point now. Again, you wonder how much he knows from the Otis Smith system. They'll try to keep it simple for him. Romero! Wow! Wonder how much he knows from the Otis Smith system. They'll try to keep it simple for him. Romero! Wow! On the gift from Dante Jones, flying down the lane with a one-handed tomahawk.
He took off from about 10, 12 feet there, Brett. That was impressive.
You said the other night I was off covering a high school regional final game. John Phelps, want to thank him for doing the broadcast with you, as Christian Wood, off balance, got it to go off the window. Had a huge tomahawk dunk in that game. Touched it on the cylinder, so that's goaltending. So credit Ismael Romero with the bucket. So we got them both, 44-31. Just underway here, second quarter. Glad to have you along on a Saturday night here on the YouTube channel with the NBA D-League. A strong move by Carney down the lane with a scoop shot high off the window, drops with the right hand. Massey, screen from Cam Holsey, is back in for Grand Rapids, pulls up a kick out. Holsey for Turner for three, off the mark. Ralston Turner still trying to get Romero and other guys that we're hoping he can get before the end of the season. Harris off a screen, now kicks it back and knocking it down is your man Rodney Carney. Boy, he's starting to heat up. Don't want to see that. 44-36, 8-point game now.
At the end of their careers, have to be more jump shooters.
Devin Ebanks, strong move. Tell you what, Devin is starting to rack him up as well. We need a calculator, partner. I can't even keep up with the scoring sheets. There's not enough timeouts to update your stats. 71-63. Grand Rapids by 8. One more bucket, by the way, of the two variety, and they'll match their biggest first half output of this season. How about the fadeaway jumper off the feed from Massey? That's a new first half high, 75-65. Grand Rapids gets it done by 10.
Hey, what is Romero doing? Why is he laying it up? He's got to flush that thing.
I think that's what Otis is reminding him. Russ Smith off the mark for three. Coming flying in was Jamal Jones. Couldn't gather the rebound. Up ahead now. Dante Jones to Barlow. 75-65 drive by 10. Barlow across the lane. Couldn't finish with the right hand. Flying in was Jamal Jones. Couldn't gather the rebound. Up ahead now. Dante Jones to Barlow. 75-65 drive by 10. Barlow across the lane. Couldn't finish with the right-handed hook. Just wasn't quite sure where he was. Here's Laurie on the push. Wood going baseline. Challenged by Romero. No. Dante Jones, they got numbers that they wanted. 4-on-3. Dante down the lane. Yes to the foul. Dante Jones.
This is the dream situation.
Dante knocked it down to convert the three-point play. Well, the other thing I love about this is for folks that just don't understand, maybe they've seen some other form of minor league basketball, this is it at the highest level. And I don't even want to say minor league basketball because these guys are NBA type talent. But you're seeing it on display tonight as Thompson with a two-handed flush the other way. I mean, this is the true feeder league to the NBA, what you see.
Big fadeaway jumper and can't be stopped right now.
Massey to Ebanks, filling up the three back the other way. Bruce Massey coming into that last stoppage for Gary Tolt. 87-86 drive. Here we go with the shootout again. Russ Smith, fadeaway jumper. No, I was halfway down. Rebound Ismael Romero. Boy, I love his effort. He just wants it. Ebanks now the runner. Romero with a two-handed. By Grand Rapids has the drive, regaining the lead by 389-86. Russ Smith brings in the front court. Now isolating Sam Thompson against Dante Jones. Comes over a Wood screen, nothing there. Good job defensively. Now to Christian Wood on the block. Romero's pushed him off. He's about 10 feet away. Christian Wood trying to make a hard drive. Oh, man. Got bailed out there. I have to agree with him. First of all, I didn't think it was a foul. Second of all, now you're going to give him two shots. Had to be on the ground.
Have a chance to break tonight. More importantly, I think the Grand Rapids Drive are going to need him to keep pace with this high-powered Delaware 87ers offense.
Yeah, they're definitely feeding number 3. He's their go-to guy on offense, just like this guy is for Delaware. Russ Smith on the penetration kick out. 3-ball flat. Oh, no one boxed out Thompson. Rushed to get his own rebound. Kick out to Smith for 3. Just raining threes for that guy.
Hey, no conscience. I mean, that guy see the 3, beat the 3. And
second one on the way, good. And again, if you're just tuning in, the Grand Rapids Drive in the last 2 days have lost 2 players to the NBA with Gatorade call-ups. Henry Sims, their post player, 6'10" out of Georgetown, so going with the small lineup is Russ Smith. 3, no. Long Karam, rebound, Massey.
And not a lot of ball movement on Delaware's end right now. Russ taking a majority of the shots, and a majority of them are early in the shot clock.
Barlow kicked out. Dante couldn't dial up the 3 for the right wing. Long rebound, Christian Wood. I would agree with you, partner. Not worried about the shot clock running down. Ty Green for 3. But why not when you're shooting like that? Man.
Well, Delaware, there's a reason they're number 3 in the league in scoring at just under 112 a game. It's usually one pass.
Pull up with a jumper. No. Battle for the rebound. Massey hits the deck. Smith hits the deck. What do we got?
Hey, I think the officials forgot what building they're in.
Barlow's jumper did have the rotation that time. Russ Smith, full gear down the lane with the left hand. Finishes. Wow. He had
How fast out is he with the basketball end to end, and then still going 100 miles an hour down the floor, but remains under control with a little Euro step to finish it off.
High screen from Romero. Nice job to a cutting Massey for the lay-in. That's just good basketball. See, that's Kelsey Barlow, I think, taking that next step with his progression.
Yeah, that basketball IQ.
Yep.
You know, he's a phenomenal athlete, can really shoot it, do a lot of things, but when to make the pass, when to score, and again, Russ Smith just putting his head down defensive end, and it's really a one-man game on the offensive end.
Russ Smith gets the first free throw. Along with Drew Knight's a 2-point game, 198. Delaware by 2. Sam Thompson, the former Drive player, misses the shot. I think checking in for him, Jay Harris. Jay Harris has it. Jay Harris from 17. No one guarded him. No off the back iron. Rebound, Devin Ebanks. Up ahead to Massey. Massey with his head up. Step through, hang in the air. Got it. Bruce Massey, how about that? Tough move there, partner.
Very, very impressive in his first game in a Grand Rapids Drive uniform.
You mentioned Otis Smith liked him. It's one of the final cuts for the drive. So they were familiar with him. Ty Green over a high screen. No, short of the three. Harris with a rebound. Final minute, lets it fly. No. Now Grand Rapids can be a little smart here. I get a call up.
Yeah, very deserving.
Yep. He has really played well.
Yep, had a great attitude all season and really kept the Grand Rapids Drive in a lot of games with his scoring ability. And, you know, unselfish guy. You never really see him forcing or taking a lot of bad shots.
Jumper by Russ Smith, rattles off the rim. No, Romero, good battle for the rebound and jars away from Rayleigh to Barlow. Devin got them both, by the way. He's got 32. Massive. Wow. The Middle Tennessee State product having a huge game in his first game. I mean, this is literally it's right off the player pool.
Yeah, earning some minutes. Otis Smith going with the hot man. And that's Massey right now.
Smith, high runner down the left side over Ebanks. It was a heavy drive, back up by 5. 11 left to go in regulation. Sam Thompson about to come back in, the former Buckeye. Take total to the recognition. Dante's really playing well tonight. 111-105. Russ Smith out between the circles to Jay Harris out top. Comes off a screen from Christian Wood, goes all the way baseline, throws it through the other side. Thompson for 3. Sam's got that in his game, triple that time for Thompson.
Yeah, we didn't see it a lot when he was here with the Grand Rapids Drive, but
Sam Thompson, the former drive player, Otis Smith keeps going to him.
Oh yeah, Sam maybe not the most physical guy, and Dante is. So just taking advantage down there on the low block. And as you touched on, Dante having a nice game, and really he's been very, very consistent. Probably the most consistent since the All-Star break for the Grand Rapids Drive.
Backdoor cut, Wood wanted to get it to, but it was a tight window. You know, when you get to this level, Drew, you've talked about it time and time again, it's all about the matchups. And boy, he and Kelsey Barlow and then Devin Ebanks have made a living with that tonight. Ismael Romero may be having the best game of his Grand Rapids Drive career.
Yeah, you just see his confidence growing too, just his swagger out there. You can tell he's getting more and more comfortable.
Almost got a steal. Christian Wood misses on the tap. Ismael Romero comes down with a rebound. Now Massey down the lane, hangs in the air. Yes! Wow, with this down the lane, hangs in the air. Yes! Wow, with this soft touch over traffic in front of him, Bruce Massey.
Yeah, obviously just excited to be back out here, get an opportunity to play this season, but you know, teams have to be shaking their head. Where's this guy been? They could use him on their roster the whole year.
Now Devin Ebanks with the hand, hoping to get a Grand Rapids Drive win. That would be their second straight. Grand Rapids, by the way, on the road tomorrow evening at front court. We roll into the halfway point of the ballgame. Down the stretch we go. Dante facing up against Harris. Now knocked away by Thompson as he came over the double team. Sam wants it now, leaving it for Jay Harris, stepping in for 3. No. Rebound Dante Jones. Grand Rapids going to be content to walk this one up a little bit. Kelsey Barlow, and now a timeout over to Smith. See if it's a full or a 35-25. Now Grand Rapids. Oh, right there with the offensive rebound and the putback. Ismael Romero. 119-114. Number 0 has really come to play tonight, and they've needed it. No Henry Sims, who signed a 10-day contract with Brooklyn. Crazy shot there, way off the mark by the big fella Christian Wood. Rebound Grand Rapids. Every possession becomes big.
Yeah, Russ, almost unstoppable, unguardable, one-on-one. Got to have that help side.
Tell you what, we've seen some great performances tonight. He's been worth the price of admission. So is Devin Ebanks. Then you have guys like Kelsey Barlow and Ismael Romero playing well. Russ Smith up a high Wood screen. Oh, all he needs is a crease. He got it, and he knocks it down. He'll make you pay. 119-117. Boy, you cannot back off on him, Drew Neitzel.
No.
Up high for the rebound. And that's an empty trip for Grand Rapids as we work our way down towards the 3-minute mark. 121-117. Grand Rapids by 4 here at home. Ebanks against Smith on a switch. Ebanks has Smith penetrate, kicks it out. No, on the jumper by Sam Thompson. Meanwhile, Russ Smith lost his shoe. He's down on the other end trying to get back in the play. Dante Jones up quickly over Thompson. Timeout, he'll get it. Still a
for Dante Jones. 23 points on only 13 shots. I always love to look at the efficiency.
Yeah.
Because anybody can jack it up 20, 30 times and score 20 or 30 points. But nice all-around game by Dante Jones, going up high for the rebound right there.
Yeah, up the Rodney Carney miss, and that's a big one. Got to get stops here down the stretch as we go under 2.5 to play. This big crowd in hand to double jersey as he was going in. Now the kick out, Barlow for three, halfway down and out. Crowd was ready to erupt on that one. Rebound, Christian Wood.
I don't know how they missed that. They almost ripped his jersey out of his shorts.
You could see it. Sam Thompson on the penetration just threw it away. Kicked it out, and it was between Ty Green and Carney. He's grabbing his suit. He's saying he grabbed him. I don't know how they missed that. And Ishmael's just a guy after the three by Barlow. Does count, by the way, 126-117. And how about the game by Kelsey Barlow tonight? 25 in the win on Wednesday. He's got 24 right now, Drew. Still got a minute 41 to play. Thompson baseline trying to go up, and Dante Jones.
But those two are definitely locked in and going back and forth.
Thompson in and out of the first. Bruce Massey, the newcomer. Folks, we didn't even know who Bruce Massey was until we came to the arena tonight. I mean, yeah, you get the bio, you get the background, but we've never seen him. And he has played well tonight in his first game in the Grand Rapids Drive uniform. Now down the lane the other way, Carney with a lay-in. Kelsey Barlow on the quick bounce from Ebanks with 1:17 left to go, and a reaching foul by Harris.
Left, they can get a couple stops and a couple buckets, and they're right in it.
Stay with us again for the